Black people who were brought to this country were stripped of their names, language, culture, religion, God, and taken totally away from the history of themselves.
Unity, love, positivity. Living in a world of quite the opposite. Spending that weekend away was worth it. I was feeling quite confident walking down the streets of Phoenix, Arizona, but for them, I'm just another quota. The city felt safe, like we could walk anywhere. Getting off the bus after a positive weekend. Walking from the bus after a positive weekend. Smiling faces after a positive weekend. United together as one. Seen as targets, but we are someone's brother, friend, and son. Feelings are hurt after a positive weekend. Targets are done after a positive weekend. There goes our fun after a positive weekend. Yelling, screaming, they're passing by. Why is there an issue? How do you see me in your eyes? Nigger. Called such a word. N-I-G-G-E-R. Sounds so bitter.
Over my head, I see trouble in the air. There must be a call.
Just a little girl. Elementary school. In her little world. Authoritative ignorance in the state of fate of racism in first glance. What's her chance? Was this not something little girl can handle? Let's go outside, little girl. It's time to talk. Time to abide by the standards of Uncle Tom's Cabin. Can we use a word, little girl? One you aren't comfortable with? One your answer has no control? No help, alone, the silence takes a toll? You're just a little girl. Where's your true role? Let's use a word today in class, little girl. N-I-G-G-E-R. Yes, that word. Only about 9 or 10. My feelings became blurred. Confusion, not knowing where to turn. It's just simply unheard of to be so ignorant and full of hate in this world. Weight in this world can't even equate. Silenced, not knowing how to speak up. Young and helpless, expected to return to class, as if there was never a conversation. Expected to live in the no consideration of the blatant frustration. Just a little girl in the hands of discrimination.
We are oppressed. We are exploited. We are downtrodden. We are denied not only civil rights, but even human rights. So the only way we're going to get some of this oppression and exploitation away from us or aside from us is come together against the common enemy. We are oppressed. We are exploited. 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 We are oppressed. We are oppressed, 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 oppressed.
And you see the white man, he's the boss, he's standing around. But he says we're lazy.
Well, I'm going down the Mobile Road, bring women back by the wagon load. To devil and Lonnie, to man and Lonnie, to God and Lonnie. Well, I don't know, but I believe I will make my home in Jacksonville. To God and Lonnie, to man and Lonnie, to God over yonder. Well, all I hear about line and track is spit ahead and quarterback.
Segregation, hardship, and separation. Being equal not in their eyes. Just a little girl, victim of the suppression. These problems never surprise. This form of aggression and toll on our people. Living through oppression. Living through our cries. Restricted, confined, pushed to the back, they're blind. They see color, no other type of humankind. In this place and time. Never changing, always thought of us as bad. I wish this life changed sooner. People were angry, they were mad. Day by day, always with my mother, shopping, living, separated in a way. My favorite store was the fabric. I could be with mom all day. But I remembered the rules, not allowed to touch, not allowed to play, always being judged. All off alone. Mother's not around. Chances of being caught could be too much. Trying to be discreet in my little sense of a retreat, touching, feeling, living, seeing, quite freeing, this free-willing, true revealing, caught red-handed, nigger. Not allowed. White worker calls this little girl this, loud, proud. Out you go with mom, hand in hand. Our pride won't stop the fight. We're here to take a stand.